Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the entree's been served, so if you wouldn't mind taking your seats. And I'd like to do my welcome to you all. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a little bit of intention, just for a few minutes, while people take their seats. Bulavanaka, namaste, ni hao, and welcome to Christmas in July, an ex-St. Joseph's fundraising event. I'd like to begin this introduction by acknowledging that this fundraising event is being held on the traditional lands of the Wangal people of the Eora Nation. I pay respect to elders past, present and emerging. I would also like to acknowledge the continuing generosity and support of our events from all our families and friends here tonight. And a warm welcome to the Morris Brothers members who are also here tonight to help us celebrate. My name is Karen Macalister. I'm the Secretary of the ex-St. Joseph's Secondary School Fundraising Committee. I'm a sixth generation Kawalangi Fijian and an ex-student of St. Joseph's Secondary School 1970. I'm also the sister of Sister Alison Macalister, who is the provincial leader of Sisters of St. Joseph's at Cluny Missions in New Zealand, Fiji Islands, Cook Islands and the Philippines. Some of you may not know, but Alison has been quite ill lately. She has had heart surgery, and all of you have sent personal thanks and blessings to her via myself, via Facebook and via other means. And she wanted me to thank you all personally and to say that she is mending well. I spoke with her today and she should be back at work in a couple of months. So just a little bit of housekeeping. On each table you'll see that there's a list of raffle tickets, and we'll continue to sell the raffle tickets until main course is served, so you've got a little bit of time to look at the list. I'll just read those out actually, because there's some really interesting prizes if you haven't seen the list already. The first prize, because they'll be drawn in order of value, the first prize is the Fiji Orchid accommodation, and this is generously donated by Jenny Leewai, who is an ex-student. And if you don't know where the Fiji Orchid is, it's in the foothills of the volcanic Masori Highlands, close to Saweni Beach. And it's one of a beautiful stretch of sand and sea in that area. So lucky to the person who wins that one, I hope I do. Number two prize is Snap-on Tools, and this is a professional Snap-on Tools, high quality, long lasting set of tools for the guys in the room. I can be sexist there, yes. Maybe there's some girls who like some Snap-on tools, I'm not sure. Number three is a dinner for two at the Shangri-La Hotel in Sydney. This is the hotel located at the Rocks. It's valued at $250. You'll need to get yourself there, but you know, once you get there, I'm sure you'll enjoy a beautiful vista over Sydney Harbour and something that you will really treasure. Number four is a gift from the Lani Boutique. This is there's a clothing shop that's owned by one of our people from Fiji. So we've got they have stores in Cherrybrook Village, Castle Towers, and also online. So you've got a beautiful gift from them. That's number four. Number five is from Able Locksmiths and Security. This is a Ring wire-free outdoor security camera. So we're thanking Able Locksmiths for this generous donation. Number six is from Duckworth Electricals, and this is a wonderful, cozy blanket, electric throw rug actually. Thank you to Angie, who is one of our committee members, for that prize. Number seven is a crystal Christmas platter, which you can get prepared for Christmas this year. Number eight is the Sydney Pearl Cruises, which is a Sydney Harbour cruise on the Sydney waters, of course. And recently we had an ex-St. Joseph Sydney group book for vivid cruise. So Pearl Cruises has very generously donated a prize for 2 people to enjoy at Sydney Harbour. And number 9 is some champagne, which is great, and 2 signature glasses. And number 10 is another Lilani voucher. So we've got a wonderful round up of prizes for you to win, and we will call those out later on the evening once you've got dinner and you've settled yourselves a little further. So now I'd just like to call on Roslyn Lee, our chairperson, to have a few words. Roslyn. Would you like to hand up, madam? You're just so delicate. Good idea.
Vinaka, and welcome friends. Such a delight to see a lot of familiar faces tonight, and a pleasure to meet new people. Just about our Sydney committee, the ex-St. Joseph's Secondary School was founded in 2005, and today we have a solid representation of alumni who attended St. Joseph in the decades of the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. So that's a great representation. We're always looking for new members, so anyone in the 90s and the noughties, please get in contact. Our mission as a group is to plan and hold events which are packed with kaila, shout-outs, and kana feasts that bond the connection to our homeland and alumni worldwide. The Sydney goals are to support in various ways our school in Suva and the welfare of our beloved Plumi sisters. This year, the Sydney group have financially sponsored projects for St. Joseph's School. Some of the projects are, we purchased 3 holy vessels, which are used at Mass at the school. We funded the repairs for the roof of the school hall as well as the computer room. Funding of the annual, we also funded the annual cost for internet collection this year, and also we have pledged that we will fund the cost for the further 2 years. For our Plumi sisters, we have continually provided financial help, ensuring they are comfortable in their aging years. Tonight, the proceeds will be for the school, and this will be for the electrical system inspection, which is well